going to talk about the McDonald's of five force analysis. McDonald's corporation strategies for the international expansions account for the external factors to the international environment. As the identify of the five force analysis, there is mainly considered the businesses. Mr. Michael E. Porter's five force analysis model providing the variables in information to support strategies management and especially in the addressing relevant issues in the external environment on the food of services business. In this stage, these issues are based on the factors on variable information to support strategies management, especially in the addressing relevant issues in the international environment on the food service business. And these issues are the mainly considered the power of a customers or buyer, the bargaining power of suppliers, the threat of obsessions, and the threat of new entrants. In this five force analysis, McDonald's, the forces are mainly within the fast food restaurant industries. Although the companies also sell McCafe coffee product for home use and other consumer goods. It's the leading restaurant chain business in the world. The company is an example of effective strategic management and especially in dealing with the competitions in different marketing stages. This status shows the McDonald's strategies directions approximately to the external factors identified in the five force analysis. In addressing the external factors as determining in the five force analysis, the McDonald's corporations are ensuring that is strategies or approachment to accommodate external forces. In this stage, the company faces the pressures from various competitions and including large multinational businesses and small local restaurants. They are the McDonald's corporation generic strategies and intensive growth strategies satisfying the business needs in comparisons against such firms as Burger King, Wendy, Subway and Denki, as well as the other foods and beverage business like Starbucks coffee companies. Now we are going to see the overview Porter five force analysis of McDonald's. In this five force analysis of McDonald's faces the effects of external factors at varying intensities and based on the variations among markets around the world. For example, the US fast foods market presents a competitive landscape different from that of the European fast food market. The restaurants are mainly considered the most relevant cases. I'm going to talk about the four main pillars of the five force analysis of McDonald's. First thing is the strong competitions of relevance bargaining, and second is weak bargaining power of the suppliers, and third thing is a strong threat of substitutes or substitutions, and the fourth thing is a moderate threat of new entrants or news. And the competitions with McDonald's in a strong force. What are the strong force in the McDonald's in competition? The first thing is McDonald's experiences toward the competitions because the fast food restaurants market is saturated, and these elements of the powder five force analysis model tackles the effect of competing firms in the food. And then service industries environment. In these McDonald's cases, the strong force of competitive rivalry is based on the following external factors. The first thing is a high number of food service firms. It's a strong based forces. And the second thing is high aggressive of the firms. It's a strong based statement. And then low switching costs between the restaurants of strong forces. In these situations, the industries has many firms of various sizes, such as global chains like McDonald's and local moms and pop fast food restaurants. The external factors is strengthening that forcing of a relevance in the fast food restaurants industries. Also, the five force analysis model consider the firm's aggressiveness a factors that influencing the competitions against the McDonald's. In this business case, the most mediums and large firms aggressively market their finally beverage product. And then the external factors increasing the makes it easy for consumer to transfer to the restaurants and such as Wendy's, Burger Kings, therefore adding to the force of competitions. Thus, these elements of the five force analysis of McDonald's shows that competition is among the most significant external forces of the considering in strategic management of the business. And then the bargaining power of the McDonald's suppliers in weak forces. What are the weak forces in the bargaining suppliers? The McDonald's, in terms of a company productions, the capacity is based on the availabilities of materials. These elements of the five force analysis model shows in the impact of the suppliers on firms and the fast food restaurants industries environment. In McDonald's cases, in the weak bargaining power of supplies based on the following external forces. In this weakness is partially based on the lack of strong religions and a global alliance among food and beverage suppliers. In relations of most of McDonald's suppliers are not vertically integrated. This means that they do not control the distractions, networking, the transportations of the products to fast food restaurants firms. In Potter's five force analysis models and low verticals integrations weaken the bargaining power of the supplier against the McDonald's corporations. Also, the relevant abundance of materials like flour, meats, reducing the individual suppliers' influencing on the company. Thus, these elements of the five force analysis shows that external factors combine to make supplier power needs or weak to the minor issues in the restaurant firms strategies management. Still, McDonald's corporate social responsibility strategies and stakeholder management approach helps in addressing this force coming from suppliers. And then last topic is a threat of a new entrance or a new entries moderates. What are the new entrants and new entries models of the five force analysis of McDonald's? In this case, the new entrances of can impact McDonald's market share can elaborating to this five force analysis refers to the effectiveness of a players on the responsible to the ideologies on great evolutions to the societies. In this, they are the moderate to these elaborating the various situations in the based on the market strategies, and then they are mainly considered the situations among the people. And then what are the new entrances can impact the McDonald's market shares and the financially performance. In this element of five force analysis refers to the effectiveness of the new player on the restaurant's business. In McDonald's cases, the moderating the threat of new entry is based on following external factors. There are three types. One is the low switching cost strong forces, and the second one is the high variabilities of the capital cost and moderate forces, and third one is the high cost of the brand developments of our food service companies. In these cases, the high cost of brand developments of food service corporations is a very weakest forces because they are the low switching cost allowance consumers to easily move from McDonald's towards the new fast food restaurants company. In portrayed five force analysis model, this external factors tempting the threat of new entrants against existing players in the food services industries. Also, the high variabilities of the capitals cost in establishing a new restaurant's business only modulating limit the entry of the new business in the market. These external factors are mainly leads to moderate threat of new entry against McDonald's. However, it is costly to build a strong brand in the fast food industries, like many small, mediums, or Many small and medium sized businesses lacks the restaurants to create a strong brand that reveals the McDonald's branded. Thus, the external factors in this element of the five forces analysis shows that the threat of new entrants is moderating the considerables, but not the most important strategies issues for the multinational restaurant chain business. Thank you.